This week on the Softonics Roundup, we bring you news from Gamescom, look at YouTube's 301 counter, check in on Cortana, and give you our now customary Windows 10 news. YouTube made headlines twice last week. Firstly, you may have noticed its new player. This redesign has been in testing since April and is now available to everyone. The new interface is cleaner and transparent, but the base functions remain the same. The second bit of YouTube news this week is that they have changed the way their view counter works, so it will no longer become stuck at 301 if you get a lot of views in a short time. This was to avoid false viewing figures created by bots or paid-for views, with YouTube engineers freezing the number after 300 to confirm the number was real. The result of this was that many people saw the counter stuck at 301 on many videos. Now, however, YouTube has announced a new system where they will count all views that they are confident are real, removing the 301 view count. Unless you actually just have 301 views. This week's Windows 10 news is a little different. For a start, Cortana has just released on Android in private beta. Available to those on the Windows Insider program, it seems that Microsoft's personal assistant is able to take the place of Google now. The assumption is that all Android users will be able to download Cortana in the next few weeks, with an iOS version coming by the end of the year. Next up, Windows 10 has been a huge success, with some sources putting the number of downloads at 25 million. One of its most acclaimed features, the new Start menu, has received a design award. Incidentally, it's this Start menu, along with some other innovations, that are coming to Windows 8.1 RT. Unfortunately, of course, Windows 8 RT users will not be able to get a free upgrade to Windows 10, but these updates should make up for some of this when they release in September. Last up this week, we have a quick look at all the news from Gamescom. The biggest news from the show for PC gamers is that Microsoft is to enable crossplay across many of its Windows 10 and Xbox One titles. This will allow players to play against each other and share save games between devices. During the conference, it was also hinted at that purchases could be shared between devices, although an interview since, Microsoft has confirmed that this would be limited to DLC and in-game purchases, at least for now. Some games already confirmed for crossplay are Gigantic, Legends and Halo Wars 2. Let's hope this list continues to expand. Other quick hits from Gamescom include EA's announcement of some DLC for The Sims 4. Cool, get it together. This app will add ways for your Sims to socialise in a range of new locations, like swimming in rivers, playing football, and even having a romp at the bar. Blizzard also announced a new expansion for World of Warcraft. Called Legion, details are still scarce, but there will be a new continent known as the Broken Isle, filled with dungeons and raids. Plus, the level cap will be raised to 110. We'll be back next week with more news. We'll see you then.